Right, bit of a revisit of how to make sure your rack's square. So I've moved my rack to somewhere else and I'm just fixing it to the ground. So what I've done is these two cross members or pull-up bars here are actually the ones for the top of the rack. But what I'm doing is I'm using them to basically make a perfect square out of the bottom of the rack. Because I know if I drill it in like this, when I take these out and move them from the bottom to the top, it's gonna be the same distance from that point to that point over there, no matter what else I do, regardless of whether the floor's flat or anything like that. If I was doing this professionally, what I would do at this point is get the spirit level out and work out whether the uprights are perfectly straight or not, and then pack under the base plates as needed. So my rack's really good going this way. It's nice and level. It's a bit tilted in that direction. So in theory, I could put probably 1mm packers under those two back base plates to get it perfectly level, but I don't really care that much. I'm more worried about the left to right because that's gonna create some unevenness when you're squatting or whatever. If I'm a little bit tipped forward or tipped back by like 1 degree, it's not gonna be too much of a hassle. So from this point, what you will do is line up the base plates. I've cheated and put these ones in already. So line them up on one side, drill from one corner, the back corner, and then go around each of the 4 base plates. Now, if you're installing like a CrossFit rig that has extensions and keeps going, you'd essentially use the same principle that you'd set the whole thing up at the bottom like this, drill in all the bottoms, and then go through, remove these and move them up to the top, and your rack will be perfectly square to itself. This is how they install racking at warehouses and factories and that sort of thing. So if it's worked like they do it, that's their entire job. So if you can't be bothered going to the effort of doing it like this, your rack will definitely be square.